Hello everyone and welcome to my presentation on my topic of tattoos and body piercings in the workplace and why they should be more accepted in the workplace and why there should be no more stigma around body art. So I wanted to ask you if you knew anyone closely related to you, whether it be a friend or a family member, if any of them that you know has a tattoo or a body piercing in any way. Could be one, could be multiple. Just sit and think if anyone you know has a tattoo or body piercing. Then think about how you would feel if they got denied a job just because of their body art. Doesn't seem fair, right? Well, it's not. And unfortunately, a lot of people face these issues today, being denied jobs just because of their body art. And it's unfair for those people who have body art that means a lot to them and a lot of body art on their body as a form of self-expression. So, as I was saying, body art is a form of self-expression. So expression of culture, expression of where you've come from, where have you been. And according to the McGill's Medical Guide, tattoos and piercings have been a part of past cultures and represent many things in these cultures. Like I said before, who you are, they're identifying, and even piercings too have been part of these cultures and identify a person and who they are and their story. So this goes to show that the culture behind tattoos and the meaning behind tattoos goes long before uh, they were popular in pop culture in America and in the world today. So with that being said, there should be no more stigma when it comes to tattoos. Unfortunately, according to the BBC, the British Sociological Association found that there is still a stigma in the professional world regarding tattoos. That stigma is unfair to these people that do have the tattoos, and as I'm going to say after this, is that qualified people are missing out on the jobs just because they have the tattoos, but they're highly qualified for the job. So body art should not be a deciding factor in a job, and people should not have the anxiety and worry that their self-expression body art, whether it be tattoos or piercings, is going to prevent them from getting a dream job that they've always wanted or getting a job that will help them survive in the world today. So according to Arthur Zuckerman, says right here that 36% of the US citizens ages between 18 and 19 and 29 have at least one tattoo. So this goes to show that there's more and more young people who are getting tattoos. And according to the clinical nursing research article, people are getting tattooed more in that age group between 18 and 22, which goes to show that there is a lot of young people who are getting tattooed and living with the anxiety that they won't be able to get the job that they want or need because of their tattoos. So restrictive rules are preventing people from getting these jobs because they have tattoos. These rules are too constrictive and are not with the times. The stigma is starting to go away a little bit, but there still is a little bit of stigma. Like I said before, there's more of a stigma in the professional world when it comes to tattoos. But according to the Turkish Journal of Dermatology, 54% of people said that they wouldn't mind if a loved one got a tattoo, said it's their choice, it's none of their business, and their self-expression is not a decision for them to make. It's a decision for the person who is getting the tattoo to make. And so that goes to show that the stigma is starting to kind of go away in the world, which is good, but the workplaces and the professional world is not adapting to these changes. And also, according to Amy Burkham, strict dress codes against tattoos and other forms of self-expression and body art, like piercings, causes dissatisfaction with a job. So it's not only harming the people who are trying to get employed, but it's also harming the employers too, because not having the capability to express yourself, especially in some very tight jobs, causes more and more job dissatisfaction, which causes a negative impact on the jobs and causes people to not do as well as they could in their jobs. So it's harming both sides. One of the main ways that it's harming the people who are looking to get employed is that qualified individuals are missing out on job opportunities. Especially with young people too, that is especially scary because we are trying to survive in the world and trying to find our place in the world. And some of us might be trying to get our dream job, and body art should not be a reason why we don't get that dream job. So that leads to rules should be reworked. The world is changing, like I said. Strict dress codes are not a good thing anymore. There should be less of a dress code, but in my opinion, there shouldn't be a dress code. And you may say, what about hate speech? What about very vulgar tattoos? But I feel like there's a very fine line. Hate speech does not belong in the world. It does not belong in the professional world. And it's very easy to spot out, and it's very easy to see if a tattoo is very vulgar. You can really spot out differences between a tattoo that has a lot of meaning and a vulgar tattoo. So, all in all, self-expression is very important. It's healthy to the human mind. Makes people feel more comfortable in their skin, whether it be through doing art, doing whatever you feel is your self-expression. And for a lot of people, it is getting their body art, getting their tattoos and their body piercings. And for most people, including myself, our work, whether it be piercings or tattoos, means a lot to us. It has a deeper message than what most people would think. So I call for you to walk into the shoes of someone who is tattooed, someone who has tattoos, even multiple tattoos or even just one. Ask them what their tattoo means to them and see if maybe what you would get tattooed if you don't have a tattoo, what you would want to put on your body and how much it would mean to you and how bad you would feel if you missed out on a job just because you have something important to you on your body. Thank you guys for watching my presentation. This has been my presentation on tattoos and body piercings in the workplace.